The thing I love most about Carter is his personality. He has this goofy, fun personality where he likes to laugh, joke, and play. And typically, when I'm talking about Carter, that's the side I like for everyone to see. I would say the hardest thing going on right now is probably going to the grocery store with Carter. We have to have this little prep talk in the car about what we're going to do, what we're not going to do. And oh, yeah, we have to actually pay for the items before you decide to eat it. So I think that's the hardest thing about going to the grocery store. And he kind of gets away from me because he gets overly excited that he'll just take off running in the grocery store. And it's like, oh my goodness, he's trying to give me a heart attack. Like, come back, son. He doesn't like to get in the basket too much, but he has this thing when he's actually in the grocery store where he has to touch every single thing. So you have to pay very close attention to everything that he's touching, because sometimes the hardest thing about the grocery stores are the people. Oh my goodness, because he has hair, he has long, pretty eyelashes, and my son is very, very handsome. So we get that all day long in the grocery store. But the problem is when people is actually trying to touch him. I have no idea why people try to touch little other people's kids, especially during COVID time. But I don't understand even before COVID why would somebody want to touch somebody else's kid. But I have this thing where I was like, okay, Carter, like calm down, because he gets very, very angry. Like somebody's, oh, you have such handsome, you're so handsome, and you have such pretty hair. And then they stick their hand in, yeah, he be doing this long. Like, no, I remember this one time when this older lady was talking about his hair, and she's like, oh my goodness, your hair is so cute. And she came to him, and he started doing sign language for stranger danger, and he's kind of started yelling and screaming in the store because the lady was actually approaching him. So he's okay when he's walking by people, he's okay, but he has the issue when you try to come towards him and he doesn't know you, and he immediately starts running and everything, and then he'll start doing stranger danger. And it's like, I still have no idea why so many people want to touch other people's kids. That's the part I just don't get. He still doesn't understand that we have to pay for the items before he eats it in store. He gets very impatient when he finds something that he actually likes and he can't get it right there at that moment. So that's pretty much it for the grocery store. As long as I can keep him right by me, we are good. So the other thing that's new with Carter is, guess what? They switched his school to a bigger school this year. So that was kind of stressful for me, because you're wondering like, oh my goodness, he finally got on routine at the other school. He recognized the teachers. Okay, are the teachers leaving from this school going to this new school that you're transferring him to? So is he's going to be in a complete new environment when you know it's very, very stressful for when autism kids go into new environments, and you telling me I won't be there, he won't know his teachers, he's not going to know anybody, everybody is going to be a stranger to him. Like, I was terrified. Oh my goodness, I was so terrified. The good thing is his first day I actually got to walk him in, sit him at his desk, and he was just kind of sitting at his desk. So I was like, okay, I might be good. And then I did find out that one teacher did come over, so that was the teacher that greeted us at the door, so he did recognize her. So the first day was a success. Now, do I like the school? The jury is still out up on that one because they're calling me too much. Now, I'm the type of parent where if my child isn't with me, he isn't safe. I don't know. I've been like that since he was born. I have no idea why. But if my child is not with me, he isn't safe. So if I see daycare number pop up, if I see school number pop up, my heart drops like, oh my goodness, what's wrong with my baby? Why are you calling me? And then when they call me and it's nothing, why you calling me? Don't call me stressing me out. Now my whole day messed up at work because you called me because nothing is wrong. Like, why are you calling me? These are his first day of school pictures and a video, and I was like, good luck getting that roller out his hand, because he always has to have something. Lie to you, taking these stories, being an autism mom is very stressful at times, because you kind of like, you have some good days and you have some bad days, and it kind of like, you kind of wake up and you kind of like, okay, so what kind of day is he gonna have today? He gonna be happy all day? Or it can be something simple, like for instance, when we had a dentist appointment, I was like, oh, I'm gonna let him go to school and do everything first, because after he go to that dentist appointment, he's gonna be upset the rest of the day. So it's like one thing can totally change their mood, and they can be upset and have tantrums all day long, or they can have some good days where they don't have anything. So I love my baby. So he is very well mannered. He pretty much listens 60% of the time. The other he's questionable. But the biggest thing for me that has always saved me is routine. I am so excited. We increased his vocabulary. We are up to about 10 words now. And guess what, guys? Guess what? Mommy is one of them. But he only call me mommy when he wants something, which is, it's still okay because he can get it. He'd be like, mommy, 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 and then he'll tap me. He'd be like, mommy, mommy, mommy. I'd be like, oh, what do you want? What do you want? I'm gonna give it to you. Yeah, I'm so excited about the mommy. And then he says no thank you when you give him something, or when he doesn't want something. He was like, no thank you. And I'd be like, okay. I'd be so excited. Now, don't forget, we are here in Texas alone, but my support system back home in Arkansas is a very big help. You know, whenever I need something, or even if I don't need something, they always come through sending me money, or sending me pull-ups, or sending me groceries to Walmart to kind of help me out with my son. So it's not fully me just doing every single thing. I do have a support system back in Arkansas, but it is me here physically day to day with him here in Texas, going through everything that we go through. And I really appreciate everybody back home, because in the videos during the summer and Christmas is the times that he go back home, and I let him go back home for those reasons that he don't remember people if he's not around them. So that summer and that Christmas break, that he really has an awesome time back home in Arkansas, and he remembers everybody. And I kind of want to make sure he has that family foundation mixed in, because it plays a very important role, especially in autistic kids. So I'm very thankful for back home, and these are just some pictures and videos of what we did for his birthday and just random times. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.